Welcome back to Straight Hating TM Podcast. This is episode 46, part 2. Episode 46, part 2 is brought to you by Straight Hating TM Fashions and More, an online store selling a new brand of merchandise called Straight Hating. Go check us out. Cop the merch. Get a present for yourself or do a donation for us. We definitely appreciate it. You know what I mean? Thank you for those who are participating. Go to straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. That's straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. I'm your host, AC. And joining me tonight is my co-host, Tasha May.
And y'all already know it's Tasha May. Holla back. When you say my name, make sure you say it completely. Tasha May. Holla back. Let's go.
Right. Also, our guest co-host that joined us tonight, Jaheem.
Jaheem in the building. Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
That's what's up, that's what's up. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all feel good? Y'all feel good tonight? Y'all ready to do this? Alright, we're picking up from our earlier episode.
Okay.
So this is going to be 46 part 2. But before we start, I want to share something with everybody. Alright, so I had an experience this week, or either yesterday or the day before. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want y'all to listen to it though. I want y'all to listen to it.
Okay.
Alright, my experience that I shared, that I had. Okay. You know when you're in that deep sleep, that real deep, good sleep? I mean, it's so deep that, you know, if you wake up, if you wake up fast, you're just lost to the world.
Man.
So, you're mad. So you gotta wake up slow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up slow. It takes a few minutes to open your eyes, take a few minutes to figure out where you're at and everything. It takes longer, especially in that deep sleep. So I was in this deep sleep, right? And then I was rudely awakened, right? Out of nowhere, it's rudely awakened, right? And then, you know, by Tasha Mack, rudely awakened, right? But hold up, let me finish. So, and I'm like in shock when I woke up. So, hold up. So, when I woke up, I said, "What time it is?" She said, 10:30, 11. I'm like, "What?" She said, 10:30, 11. I said, "What?" And as I'm saying this, I'm trying to comprehend and I'm getting angry because I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? So I said, "What?" She said, 10:30, 11. At this point, I'm like, what the fuck is 10:30, 11? You know what I'm saying? 10:30, 11? What?
There was an or in there.
I heard 10:30, 11. So I'm trying to comprehend from the deep sleep, like, where am I? You know what I'm saying? 10:30, 11. I know I passed math, I know math, and I know time. I've never heard 10:30, 11. And I couldn't figure this shit out, and I couldn't even add this together. I'm like, 10:30, 11? What the fuck is this time? I'm thinking right now, I must be in a warp zone or someplace on a different planet because this is not making no damn sense to me. Now, I'm not waking up yet. So when I finally, a couple more seconds went by, I looked at my time, and then I saw it a little after 10:30, and then I'm like, okay, she meant 10:30 or 11. But I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? 10:30, 11?
No, that's what you heard. That's not what I said.
Ask you what time it was. A time is a specific time.
And what I said to you, I don't know. I don't have my phone on me. It's 10:30 or 11.
No, she didn't say or 11. She said 10:30, 11.
I did, but he was in his like deep sleep and just waking up.
What the hell is 10:30, 11?
Here.
Huh?
Near him. Okay.
Yo, I don't never want to be, when I ask for a time, I don't never want to hear, especially coming to sleep, 10:30, 11.
Well, why should you ask for a time when you got your own phone? Just look at your phone and see what time it is, like you always do.
Well, I was rudely awakened. And I want to know what the fuck's going on. What time is it? 10:30, 11.
Was it something in to try trying to rudely wake you and tell you what time it was. I was trying to get in the bed.
I was so fucking upset.
But you got awoken.
I was so fucking upset because
you was woke.
I had no idea.
You was woke.
Listen, I had no idea. I had no idea what the fuck was going on right now. It's 10:30, 11?
Jesus telling him to get up.
What the hell is going on? So
he said, Jesus said,
I had to share that shit because I'm like, what the fuck? That was bothering me for it.
Oh, but you gonna put me on blast? You already know that this is a straight hate show.
I just said, yo.
Don't blast now.
Yo, I never heard that country shit. 10:30, 11. So that
wasn't.
That just there has to be some.
Wait a minute, y'all. He never heard no country shit, but he's sitting up here with a country hat on. Like he's so countrified.
They got to do the country better.
Like his boots with the spurs.
The boots with the spurs. You know what I'm saying?
But he love
crocodile
boots. He never heard that country stuff.
All right. So let's move on to our.
You better move on.
Let's move on to our.
Come from me.
Our topic that we have to pick up. Let's go to the topic that we have to pick up from part 1.
Housewives of Hollywood, Kenya.
Okay, y'all ready for part 2? This is part 2.
Ready?
Now, everyday situation and stuff. Now, lately I've been hearing for the past few months, and I'm tired of really hearing about this thing on the internet. Every social media platform is about men do this, women do this, men do that, this do this, that guy do it. I mean,
everybody does.
So I want to explore this topic right now.
Oh.
So, what percentage should men and women contribute in a relationship? It's open discussion.
I'm gonna let the young one take that one.
What do you think, Judge?
Say it again.
What percentage should men and women contribute to a relationship? Like, say, for instance, a lot of women out there saying, a man got to pay 100% of everything, and I don't got to pay nothing. And then some men be like, I pay 100%, take care of everything. My woman got to do nothing. And the other people like, 50-50, we do 50-50. The other people like, do this, that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. Because to me, it doesn't make sense at all to have this topic, period, and have this discussion every damn day on different social media platforms. So I want to touch it right now and get it straight.
I say 50-50.
50-50. Why?
Because it should work both ways, vice versa.
Right.
She should do like if I don't have no money, my girlfriend should be able to.
Put the mic up.
My girlfriend should be able to do the same I do for her as I do for her.
Right.
So I say 50-50.
Tasha, man, want to explore that?
Yep, I would almost agree with him, but I would say 60-40. Because it's that little bit of like 10%, well, the woman take care of the house and like do the dishes and do the laundry, cooking and cleaning and all kind of stuff. So that kind of is like a 10%. But it depends on like who you with. If whoever you with.
Caroline is saying 75% both or 50-50.
50-ish.
50. Okay, we got your perspective too.
All right, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I do agree. Like, these days and these times, like right now, like it depends. Like how I want to say, it depends on like what your household is set as.
Right.
Like if your woman is not working and you told her that you're gonna be the man of the house, then of course like 100%. But it's like 100% of paying bills. But you do have to give a woman credit for keeping the house clean, cooking, and making sure the kids get where they need to go, and going to like events and stuff with the kids.
That's a job too.
Like even if it's just going to the park with the kids and playing with the kids, like just making sure that the children are okay. So that's where the other 50% kick in for the woman. So I would never say like 100% is a man. Not unless you're talking about like financing. That's how the household is like set. But if the household not set like that, like it's still like 50-50. Like you go in, you go pay on the bills and all kind of stuff, and when the man has time to help with those events, then he help with those events, just like you help with those bills.
Right.
So me, I'm like, like that 60, I'm still like 60-40, because like 10%, like,
Well, here's my take on that.
rest.
People
For
are
the
getting,
women.
people are getting confused of how this thing goes in the first place.
But like, my man pay all the bills like that, but y'all forgetting like what y'all do.
Right.
Because those men pay the bills.
If we basing stuff back on tradition of old days, you gotta remember when this came around, women wasn't able to work or vote.
Right.
So men was only ones that could work. So they would financially.
Wait though.
Hold on.
Okay.
They financially had to contribute 100%, while the wife did the domestic work and contribute 100% in that direction as far as domestic concerned. But it was never a thing of 100%, something that we can't keep those time periods the same as the time periods of today, because time periods now has changed, and everyone is in the work field now. Now, some people may work, some people may not work. Now, it should be, because times have changed, and we talking about today's time. Now, it should be according. We can't have a set percentage amount for every household. It can't be flat on the board. That wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. And then there's no brain power to that, first of all. It doesn't make sense. It can't be flat, straight, the same standard over and over again for every household. What I mean by that is every budget, every home is different. Every relationship is different. That has to be considered in the accountability of what you two, those particular persons, had agreed upon within their set home or budget. Now, if we're talking about a bigger picture, we're talking about finance. Now, the finance part of it, it depends on what that household and what they can contribute together, what they spoke about, as far as contributing. Man putting in their portion, women putting in their portion. Now, it should never be a set percentage of, I gotta do this, or you have to do this, as a requirement. That is the dumbest thing I'm hearing every effing day. There can't be a set requirement, because that's not how life works. Requirement is, now, if you start a relationship and say, well, I'm gonna pay 100%, you gotta pay nothing, baby. Okay, then cool. You base that relationship based on your financials that you're gonna pay for everything. Now, here's the problem with that. Things do not always go the way we want it to go. You have what we want and what is reality. Reality is men do get hurt. Men do have issues. A man can't always provide at some point, because what if that man stumble? If they don't have that finance, that's money that's making itself, that constantly comes in, that means he has to go out there to produce and provide. In that point, that woman has to pick up the slack to say, I'm going to cover and I'm going to do this in case this happens, A, B, or C. Now, if you have a partner that is not willing to do that, then you don't have a foundation or a good relationship or a good partnership to contribute to do anything. Because you should have that backup to say, well, baby, if I can't do this, in fact, it shouldn't be a point that you have to say that. It should be already in there, in her head. I'm gonna pick up where my man is at if y'all really in tune with one another. If that woman says, I'm not gonna be here, if you're slacking, and if you're actually trying, I'm not talking about for those cats who are not doing anything and not trying. If you're actually trying and they're not trying to do anything to pick it up and they want to leave you from there, let that go. Because that foundation has never been set, is broken, and it's about money transaction only. You have a money transactional relationship. A real relationship Your money is hers, her money is yours. Now, if she's making money and she putting up, if y'all agreed a part of what she's going to contribute and what you contribute, now you have your budget that you both agreed on. So this can't be the same for your household to the next household. It doesn't match. It doesn't work that way. Now, some households is 100, 0, but other zeros picked up by other stuff. Other part houses at 80-20, 50-50, financial, talking about financial. So it can't be a point of you have to have a requirement that this person has to do all. And men, we always want to do all no matter what. A real man going to do all no matter what. But we gotta get to the point that what if something happens? What's our backup plan? Can she pick up the slack? Is she willing to do that? Pick up that slack to carry on till I can get the next step. It's a partnership. It's an agreement. Because you can't put all your money into your budget paying bills, first of all. There's other things in life than just bills. She want to do some stuff. You want to do some stuff. Y'all got to maintain day to day. Go shopping, go to lunch, your habits or whatever it is. Yeah.
That's 50-50.
Yeah, so 50-50, 100-100, whatever you want to say. But it can't be a set. It can't be a set requirements. Because a man going to do anyway. And a woman going to be there with you to do with you as a team, regardless. So again, there is no it's no set requirement of your household being the same as another one. It depends on what you two agreed upon, how you're going to live your life and your budget within your financial means. Because you know what you got. Now, if someone else, my producer's saying, no 100, the 100 both. She don't agree with the 100, 100. She's single. She's not married. She's not. Really? So she actually see. This is the thing. We got a lot of single people saying, "Give me 100. You do 100 and all that." See, that's not reality. That's not reality. Now you have your opinion.
100.
Huh?
You should say no 100, 100.
No 100, 100. You got the 50-50, 50%, 50%.
50-50 or 75%.
Either way, but like what I'm saying is you got a lot of single people out there saying, well, that man gotta give me 100, and the man like, I gotta give 100 no matter what. You as a man,
I can understand them saying like give him 100 if they like doing like if the man say okay I'm gonna take care of the bills or whatever, but in the woman she's doing the housework and everything that she's supposed to do and all kinds of stuff. But don't forget, a woman can fall too, and she can have to go up under every surgery or something, or she down, but at the same time she been right there with her man doing everything, paying the bills. And
then it has to adjust. You have to be able to adjust your how y'all do it.
The man has to
depends on your situation.
So the man has to be there and be like, you already know, I got your back 100, but right now I'm down. Now,
but in that situation, when one person falls off because of whatever situation they may have, the other person now what I'm hearing on social media is like, well, no, he still got to cover his part. Got to cover his part. They're not willing to step it up, and if they do, it's for a temporary time period. They give the other person a temporary time period to pick it up, or they're like, I'm out. But it's not reciprocated because the other person will do more no matter what. And I'm being reframed. A lot of men saying they'll do more no matter what, which we're going to do regardless. But a lot of women are saying, if he can't do this time, I might help him out a little bit, but I'm out the picture. That's not mature, it's not respectful, and it's not realistic.
Not loyalty or loyalty.
And I'm glad you said that. Everybody, I've noticed in the last 5-6 years, this concept of everybody use the word loyalty and never use the word faith or being faithful. No one uses that no more because faithful scares people. And I've noticed that, and I hate hearing that and seeing that because people say, well, as long as he's loyal, as long as she's loyal, hold up, what happened to being faithful? Because faithful, they don't believe that's realistic. Faithful scares people. So they rather have loyalty, and nothing wrong with loyalty. Loyalty goes a long way. But don't forget faithfulness. Faithfulness is the ability to stand with that person no matter what. It's similar to loyalty, but not the same. So we...
The thesaurus that would say, like, you know, it's like the similarity is like the same.
Loyalty, I can be loyal to someone, but not faithful. I can be loyal to someone, but not faithful. But you can't... Yeah. But if you faithful somebody, you're going to be loyal. Yeah. It's not interchangeable. Now, the problem is, the last 5 to 6 years or so, people substitute the word faithful for loyalty. And that screws up their mind frames because they don't trust the other person. There's no trust, no real trust factor in it. So I'm saying, because loyalty makes me feel good, loyalty makes me feel stronger, loyalty makes me feel real, so I'm going to use just loyalty. You say it enough, you act on it enough, you believe that. Bring back faithfulness.
But loyalty means trust too.
Loyalty is a trust to an extent. I'm loyal to you for a certain purpose or certain stuff.
Are you faithful?
That don't mean I'm faithful. Now, if I'm faithful to you, I'm hella loyal. Because I'm faithful to you, the person. I'm doing everything that's faithful.
If you're faithful, you're loyal on everything.
Right. So you could be, you're faithful and you're going to be loyal. But just because you're loyal, that means I'm going to be faithful. Because loyalty, it comes with a certain time period. I'm loyal to you. Now, if something happened, now loyalty is gone. Mm-hmm. Faithfulness, I'm there for you, no matter what. Loyalty is always going to pick up on a way, regardless on that. So we shied away from the faithfulness because of fear. People are scared to use faithful because to them it's not real. Being faithful is not real. So I'd rather use loyalty.
That's easy.
Now, I say this because that coincides with how you're thinking on your budget, how you think in your relationship, how you think with working with your partner. If you're faithful to your relationship and to your partner, then you're going to step up to do whatever's necessary so you can take care of what's needed, take care of what's wanted, and take care of the goals that comes upon. Because you want to keep growing your relationship. You want to keep growing to do more stuff. You want to plan. You can't plan for stuff like getting a house or car and stuff if you're not faithful to one another and you're not working together with a common goal and strategy that both of y'all putting in together, no matter what the percentage is, to get to that goal. Loyalty is to a certain extent. I'm loyal to you. You're going to do this for me, do this for me. Now, if I did this, now can you do that? I mean, you got attachments without faithfulness. Loyalty without faithfulness is bullshit. I'm going to be straight up. Loyalty without faithfulness is bullshit.
Straight.
And I can't stand when people just say, always use loyalty and never use faithfulness. I'm not afraid of faithfulness. I'm a faithful person. I love faithfulness. Faith comes from God. Amen. Faith comes from God.
Okay, brother.
And if you stand on faith, you can get from point A to point B. Despite of what issues come, your faith will keep you going. You got to adjust things. You have the ability to think, discern, and adjust your ways, adjust your actions. Loyalty, I'm only going to do this and this if this works. If A, B, and C works, I'm going to do this, and this. You know what? And that's how it works. And that's just my spill on that because I needed to tell people this stuff because I'm tired of hearing that bullshit all the time talking about, you got to do 100%. No, I don't got to probably do 100%. But it shouldn't be requirements. I gotta do this or you gone. Bye. Hit the damn door.
Hit the road.
Cause now, guess what?
Come back no more.
Anybody who gives you that requirement, There's one thing you gotta understand. Anybody gives you a requirement that you have to do this in order to do this, they are a liability.
Cutthroat.
They are a liability. Liabilities in any business or any financial situations
Or any relationship.
is an expense that's not needed. You gotta cover an expense. That's a liability. You only cover an expense. You're not an asset. You're not something for me. You gotta be an asset. Something that works with me to grow and make something out of it.
Talk your talk.
Liabilities always come, but that's an expense. If you're just an expense to me, you got to go. Hit the road. I love myself. You got to love yourself enough to not carry baggage and unwanted liabilities and expenses that's not necessary. You're going to always have expenses, but some expenses is not necessary to have. And a person to be an expense and not an asset is a problem. You are dead in the water. You're unalive in the water. Just floating. Just working for nothing. No matter how hard you work, you're not going to get anywhere, and you'll get frustrated and upset and everything. I've been through this.
Okay.
I've been through this.
Talk your talk.
Nothing but liabilities in my life.
You need to get something off your chest.
I've been through liabilities, and you feel it. You like, you got goals and shit. You trying to get here, but something like, God damn, I can't get to this point because this shit is always going this way. How the fuck I'm working hard to get here, but I'm still going left.
You gotta fight through it. That's it.
Then you try to fight, because your faith and your strength make you keep fighting through it, but that liability will hurt you every time. There's no way to get through the liability unless that liability changes. That liability has to be willing to change from being an expense and a liability to being an asset, a helper. That liability is a problem. They have to accept it themselves once you say, well, this is hurting me. Now, when men take on the whole weight, men do get hurt. Mentally stressed out, financially in a bind because they're taking the whole weight and they got this liability to just fucking keep being more expensive. That doesn't help. No one grows. You can't grow with a fucking expensive liability that you keep adding on and piling on and has no qualifications of being an asset, not at all. Man, if that was a company, your ass is going down. Your company is going to fail because it's a financial burden that you have carrying around with you. Everything's like a business. Marriage, relationships, friendships. It's like a business, but it's personal. It's a personal business. That's why people say, mind your fucking business. You mind your personal business. It's all like a business. I don't care what it is. If you have more than one person doing a situation, church, you got church business, relationship business, friendship business, marriage business. So it's like a business. So you got to mind the business that minds you. Come into your relationship. And stop this shit about what this person is doing. They do 100%. Shut the fuck up. You require 100%. Then take care of your own shit. Only way you're going to do 100%, require 100%, because first of all, if you're an adult, not wearing fucking Pampers, you're supposed to you're supposed to have a job. You're supposed to pay your bills. You're supposed to make money. That's not a fucking things to say, well, I got my own car, I got my own house, I got my own.
Just a woman out.
That's what I'm hearing. And then you got these guys acting feminine. With this feminine quality shit and doing the same shit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at a job.
What about
that's what I'm saying. If you are a man.
I ain't talking about the snapper man.
If you are a man, you're talking about, well, I got my own. You a feminine bitch. Because you don't have to say that as a man. A man knows he has to have his house, have a car, have his money. Why the fuck I got my own? You a bitch. You got too many feminine with you. You need to put that feminine shit back in. Use that feminine shit for emotional stability, emotional situations with your relationship.
Nah, that ain't feminine. That's just one of them men being one of them men that they are being. Don't blame it on the day.
If a man come out there and have to say,
I got my own car, I got my own house, and all.
if a man gonna say that, you a bitch.
He's still a man.
If a man gonna say, well, if a man gotta tell you, I don't gotta tell you I got a house, I got a car, I got this.
He is the daggone dog.
If I gotta walk around talking about, well, I got my own this, man, you a bitch.
Man, he a dog too.
You supposed to have that. You a grown person. You a grown ass man.
Nah, eat.
Now, a woman walk around talking about, I gotta got this. You
Why
supposed
you snap your
to.
fingers with that?
Cause you're a bitch.
No. Okay.
100%, you a bitch.
No.
You got to say that. You supposed to have that. You grown. You adult. If you 18 and older,
you acting like a female when you snap your fingers.
You a bitch.
Yeah,
you walk around saying, well, I got this. You a bitch.
Fingers with it, that make it feminine.
He is. He's a bitch.
But don't put it on the females.
I say he's a bitch.
I know, but you say he acting like a
bitch.
Doing the snap and stuff that females do.
Right, that's what he is. He's a female.
Don't say he a female. Say he just a dude that ain't doing what he's supposed to do. Cause right now you bringing it back to the daggone females. Like, oh, he acting like a female.
First of all, a man should never have to say to any person ever in life that I'm a man. If you're a man,
it's true.
You got dick and balls. Fuck, I gotta tell you I'm a man. You will never hear me walk around talking about, well, I'm a man. Fuck you. What else am I supposed to be? What else am I supposed to be? But a fucking man. Why I gotta tell you, explain to somebody, I'm a man?
This is true.
You a bitch. That's how I feel. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. If you gotta tell somebody, I never in my life have to tell somebody I'm a man. If a man walks around talking, well, I'm a man. No, you a bitch.
Why we gotta keep saying they gonna be rare?
Because that's how I feel like today.
Well, say another one.
Bitch.
Dang, I don't want to hear that.
Alright. You're right.
You want my mama to watch this?
Oh, I'm sorry, both moms. You know what I'm saying? But they're my moms. They know who I am. And another person in life who knows me don't know who I am. Matter of fact, we went to an event yesterday.
Oh goodness.
We went to an event yesterday, right? It was a nice dinner event, whatever. Snoozing and whatever you call it, you know what I'm saying? Snoozing, you know what I'm saying? We snoozing, you know what I mean? And a guy came to me, you know what I'm saying, at the event, like, I remember when I first met you, I came to your house. He was like,
oh goodness.
what did he say? He said, I came to your house, he said,
what the hell you doing?
He said,
who the hell is you?
I said, who the hell is you? And first of all, I didn't know I said that. And I didn't really hear him well. We went to that table, sat down and whatnot, and she told me again. I said, damn.
I know we done ran into him and he told him.
Yeah, but it didn't register. When he first said it,
he wasn't snoozing like he
it wasn't registering. It wasn't registering what he said.
Looking like,
so we sat down at the table, she's told me again.
When we gonna leave?
He said that's how he met me. He met me when he came to my house and I said, who the hell is you? I mean, I went to him and apologized before he left because I was like, oh shit, I can't believe that's my impression when I left. But that's just who I am. If you know me, you know me.
He from New York.
And I don't mean to be a certain way, whatever, but I'm just a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't gonna change. Fuck it. You know? Yo, I've been trying, listen, I ain't gonna lie, I've gotten better. I've gotten better. You know what I'm saying? I think because of the medicine I'm taking, but I got better. Yeah, I got better, you know what I'm saying? So I'm working on myself. That's what this show is about for me. I'm working on myself, you know what I'm saying? So
it's a process.
I think I got better. Y'all think I got better?
Yeah.
I think I've been worse. You think so?
Mine's about like the same.
Oh shit! You know what I'm saying? Call me out.
A little uptight.
Yeah. I'm uptight? Oh shit, man. Hey, what do you think over there? You think I'm uptight? uptight. You think what's explain, describe you. Shit, I don't know.
Describe. That's not
Describe me, then. Y'all talking shit about me. Well, describe me, then. I want to know. How am I? Huh?
That should be for another episode.
You said.
Nah, we doing it now.
She said, "Somebody do it for another episode."
I can't be on this one now.
Nah. I want to know your opinion. I want to know your opinion. Shit.
Right,
Now that it came up. Now that it came
Tell
up.
how you really feel.
How y'all feel about me? How my attitude is? Huh?
It's alright.
It's alright. Why? He never curse you out. Listen, I don't go around cursing everybody out.
Just when you have the cowboy hat on, or when your hair not cut bow?
So what you say? I go around cursing people out?
What you say? You the one that brought it up. Ain't nobody say you go around here cursing people out.
I'm a nice person.
You brought it up.
I'm a nice. Don't cut your eyes down.
You feel some type of way.
She cut her eyes at me. Hold up.
Honestly, you feel some type of way.
Because I'm tired of people saying. I'm tired of people saying, well,
you brought it
like
up.
yesterday at the event, at dinner with the event, and they said, well,
the man said it. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, but
he still remember.
Yeah, but he brought it up. He's like, I remember the first time he.
Yeah, and that was 2 years ago. He still remember.
That was on his heart. If he brought it up 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know nothing about it. I really didn't know it. Huh? That was his heart, right? And you break shit up for 2 years. Something I said to you 2 years ago, you brought it up to me. That was on your heart, right?
I remember the first time I met you.
And I
came to the door and you said, "Who the hell is this?"
But I've seen him many times since then.
Yeah.
But I guess this is the right time.
This was a chill moment. He had him a little bit of drinks.
He had a little drinks in him.
He was like, you know what? This is the time.
Listen,
There was something on my chest I had to tell you 2 years ago. I'm off the cloud.
That was 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I'm off the cloud. I just wanted to let you know. The first time I seen you, you cursed me out. You was like, who the hell is this? And I was like, I'm part of the team. Hello.
I felt bad, man. I'm like, I had to apologize to him. Like, I apologize to him.
And then he told him while we was there shaking hands and like getting back acquainted and everything. And he told him this. He told AC this, and he still didn't hit the man.
I mean,
so I told him, I was like, you know, he said that you said this. He's like, oh, really? So I'm like, he was looking for like, you know, not really looking for an apology, but he was looking for like acknowledgement, like, oh, I had said that, like, oh, dang, okay, my bad.
He had to look for apology because why would he bring it up for 2 years ago? This is the first time we met. You know what I'm saying?
Probably like a small.
He wanted, what do you think? He wanted an apology, right?
But
that shit hurt his feelings.
Yeah. Because you probably came and go like, who the fuck is you? I mean, excuse me. Ooh, Jesus. I don't like to curse on the episode, but
she's lying.
He said, who the hell is you? Who the hell is this? He said something like that. He said hell. Excuse me, I said that.
Well, you come to my door and I don't know
sorry,
you.
I don't like to curse.
I'm questioning who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you? You know, so you're at my house.
But you didn't say who are you. You said, who the hell are you? I
just don't remember, and I apologize to him because I was not.
He's like, I'm on the team, dog. I'm like, you know.
Right. Is that how I act, man? Look, you know what the answer, man. Come on, y'all.
Tell the truth, shame them, John.
Alright, so that was the only time.
You was a custom motorcycle when you went. How my parents used to say, my grandparents used to say, you was a custom motorcycle when you want to be. But you nice.
A custom motorcycle.
Motorcycle, yep. That's that country old school style. You will learn wearing the hat.
Whoa.
Too late, I already touched it. I
almost cursed you out.
See?
You know?
Yeah.
I'll work on myself. I don't know how it jumped on me for relationships, but
you asked the question. What do you mean?
Yeah, you know.
You asked the question.
I'm tired of people cutting me like, you know.
Telling you the real.
But you know what? I ask those people like me though.
You're a cuss motorcycle.
But they like
wants to be, but he don't curse that. He doesn't curse that much. But when he get in his zone, like feeling like just in a good mood, or like he can be in a mad mood, and then like it just comes out. But he's from New York.
All New Yorkers.
Breakfast is made
I don't have a New York attitude. I don't have a New York attitude. I've been down here.
what?
I've been down here long enough.
What?
That don't even apply to me no more.
Do you wave and speak to people just in general?
I caught myself doing it.
Hey, how
You caught yourself doing it, but do you just do it?
Hey, how
Do you just do it?
Pass some-
You're not from down here. You
But-
take it too long to answer the question.
But you shouldn't.
You're not from around here.
I caught myself
That
doing it.
guy's from New
I
York
caught
State.
myself doing that. You know, somebody like this. I'm like,
Yeah, because you done lived
and then
down
I be
here.
like, what the hell I'm doing? But I question myself after I do it.
But you just not say
I'm
what the
like,
hell
what the hell I'm
you
doing?
doing.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't even see like it's real.
Why the hell I gotta wave? I don't know you.
But it's the Southern way.
That's bullshit.
It's the
That's
Southern
how you get kidnapped.
hospitality.
That's how you get kidnapped.
No,
get
it's
robbed.
not.
I literally, years ago, probably
There
20
we
something
go.
years ago, I literally tried to prove that point to somebody. So people were saying,
That
well,
might be where I went wrong for you.
and I was like,
You
listen,
trying to prove it
I
right.
bet if I walk up with somebody right now and talk to them like I know them from back in the day or whatever, they'll believe me just because I'm talking to them. And that's just some shit that goes on in the country. I walked with somebody, I remember years ago I did that. I said, and I bet, made
You
it
can do
better.
that in New York City. I did that.
No! You're not going to nobody in New York and be like, yo,
Yeah, it is.
yo,
Yeah, it is.
yo, cuz,
Don't try to act like
yo,
New York so damn
hold up.
gangster.
No, I'm not
We
saying
know how to
that.
do that. I lived there
I'm not
6
saying-
years.
Well,
They are not.
most
I was
cities-
able to turn all the
most
people around
cities-
like they was country.
Hold up.
Because a lot of
Most-
them migrated from down south and went upstate to there
True.
go live.
But-
So don't sit here and act like
Okay,
there wasn't no
listen.
down south people. They
Hold
were
up.
down south people. They
Hold
had the
up,
same
hold up.
thing on attitude.
What I'm
but
saying
they just
is-
got a nasty attitude because of the other New Yorkers that was up there that's already going up there and all kind of stuff. But there's a lot of Southerners in New York.
True.
Let's get that
True.
clear.
But what I'm saying is, you can't just go up to everybody in certain parts of the states, different states and stuff, and be like,
You can't do that down
hey
south.
buddy, how you doing? Hey, I remember
Especially
you.
in the hood.
Hold up, let me finish. Hey, you remember me?
Okay,
I remember
sound
you.
though.
So they're like, oh well, I don't remember you. Yeah, I remember you back in the day. And I remember we went to school together. They say, oh, remember the old boy from other way? Oh yeah. They be like, oh yeah, I remember. And I just make up the whole damn. I make up a whole damn story, right? And keep going with it. And they be like, yeah, buddy,
That was the old school on.
And I did that. I personally.
him a little drink.
No, I personally did that.
They ain't
More than one
they ain't
time.
a sober person from the south.
Now,
try to play them.
no, they were happy. They were sober. They were happy. Oh,
You
yeah.
thought they were sober. You were the
Now, certain places in city parts, you get a girl and say, hey, buddy, remember you? I say, yo, step back. I don't know.
You said, wait, you just said the keyword, what? Certain places in
In the cities versus the country.
the cities. But guess what? Certain places in the south, you cannot do that.
Bullshit. I done proved that already.
No.
I went different places in the south and I did the same shit.
You ain't been to the
I
right
did the
place.
same shit everywhere I went.
You ain't been to the right place.
I'm trying to tell you.
You ain't been
Or
to
they're
the
like,
right place.
yo, buddy,
trying to
guess
tell
what?
you.
You what's up, dog? You don't remember me?
Alright.
I'm dude.
Everybody do that everywhere.
No, I'll tell you, I did this.
Everywhere.
I proved this fact already.
Because you've been to that spot where it ain't the spot where they do that at.
Yo, you know how many
Go to the
cats?
spot where they do that at. I want to name names. I really want to name spots. But I'm not going to do
I
it.
did it everywhere.
No, you did.
Every place I've been, I did it.
No, you did.
Every country place I've
You
been, I
ain't,
did
you
it.
ain't even been up in a couple of spots down here.
I could've-
Don't try to play.
down here.
Don't try to play no South Carolina. You ain't been in up in a couple of spots in South Carolina, bro.
I've been in almost every damn city in South Carolina, and you can do that shit anywhere.
Nah, I bet
It don't matter if white or black.
I bet you ain't went to no stores in Lake City did that junk.
I did that shit in Lake City as
No,
well.
it ain't. You did that junk around white people. You didn't did that regularly just
I'm
being
trying to tell
in
you what
Lake
I did.
City.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Look,
alright.
I'm trying to tell you what I
Alright,
did.
homie.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Now I'm trying to tell you.
All
what
you got to
did.
do.
I know you. I know you.
I even
know.
did it with gang members.
Okay, you used to do it with game nigga, but you ain't did it. You ain't did it in that city. I
I'm
bet
trying to
you. Like I bet
Listen.
you. Not to say that our city like that, but we have people like that in certain places of the city. Just like he said, in the city, in certain places in that city, certain places.
You know how dangerous that
it's
southern.
like that.
that-
I'm not not condoning
You know how
it.
dangerous
Like,
that
don't
is?
play with it.
You know how
You know
dangerous
what
that
I'm
is? If I can persuade you to make you think you actually know me when I made the whole
I did
fucking
that in
story
New
up,
York
you know how
the whole
dangerous that
time.
is?
The whole time I was in New York, they were like, "Oh, then you look like one of my relatives." I'm like, "I do." I'm like, "Who your people?" I'm like, "I think I know them." You got people down south? Oh, I think I know them. Like I was so like in New York, I was like a little star. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, shoot.
Judge Darheed, what do you think, bro? You ever had that? You ever tried that before? Am I telling the truth? Is that happening?
I mean, with me,
It never happened to you? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
He's saying like in New York, they like be checking people.
Well, I'm not saying it's just New York, but cities.
But you say cities, like South Carolina ain't got no city in them though.
yeah, they got that city. For real.
I did that shit in Conway, Lake City,
You did not do
Florence.
that in no Lake
Myrtle
City.
Beach.
Stop it.
I'm trying to tell you, I did this
I'm trying to
everywhere.
tell you that you did. You didn't even stop at a gas station in Lake City. Bruh, like come on now. You only went to family house. And you was out. Don't tell that lie.
She captured me.
No, you
I'm
can't.
trying to tell you. All I do is tell you what I know.
Okay, what gas? When you had got gas in Lake City?
That made no sense. So for me to go to Lake City, I gotta get gas.
You got to stop at a gas station.
I don't got to no goddamn gas station in Lake City.
Well,
But I have to go gas station
so
in
when
Lake
you went
City.
to the grocery store.
I have to go gas station in
No,
Lake
you
City.
haven't. You took too long to answer the question. When you stop at the grocery
Oh
store.
my God.
When
Now
you stop-
I'm on trial.
Yes, when you stop
Look,
at the grocery
I'm
store.
gonna tell you like old
When
girl
you
said. I'm gonna tell you like old
When
girl.
you went to a grocery store.
Fonnie Willis told them. I'm not on trial.
Yes, you are.
I'm not on trial.
Yes, you
Don't tell
are.
Fonnie Willis told them. I'm not on trial.
Yes, you are. I'm not
Shit.
Trump. You on trial. You the one brought up the situation.
Oh well. Let's move
When you
right
went to the
along.
grocery store.
That's some bullshit. Question.
When you went, okay, you did went to a place to eat, and then what happened?
Alright. Okay. Unless we got nothing else to
Don't talk
share.
about my city.
This is the end of part 2.
Go hard for my city. Go hard for my city. Put on.
Now I got respect for people. Some people in that city. So.
Hey.
That
No
don't mean
gang sign.
that don't mean they ain't foul in that damn city.
Who said that we wasn't?
Okay. Either way. Okay.
I'm just saying, don't act like we just like, hey y'all.
Alright.
And I'm like, who the heck is this?
Who the F is this? Follow me at 3:45 in the
Morning.
morning. Crack a door.
Morning.
And
Now
I'm yawning.
morning.
Wiping
Till
cold from my
eyes.
eyes. Getting the spit out and all them flies. You got the lies and the teeth. All that shit. The sheets. Woo.
That's the reference?
No, I'll make my own words
Oh,
up.
I'm about to say.
Yo,
I don't remember
okay,
that
that's a wrap on this
Jesus.
episode. But I want to recommend. I feel like I don't know how to read.
part. You don't.
I
It's
want
okay.
to recommend. I want
Hooked
that.
up
I
phonics.
did some words to this
And
shit.
it'll work for you.
But I
Just keep
want-
trying.
It
No
says,
matter
look,
how old you get.
Let me read exactly what it says. This episode, but I want recommend.
This episode.
I want recommend. Yo,
You
somebody,
can't
the writers,
you can't
yo,
type.
the writers gotta do better than this. You know what I'm saying? So, yo,
What says?
I think Jaheed wrote this. You wrote this?
You run.
Yeah. Okay, that's a wrap of this episode. But I want to recommend 5 movies and shows to watch. The first one is Monkey Man. It's a movie called. Hey yo.
Sorry.
It's a movie called Monkey Man.
Represent your movie.
Get off of it. It's rated R. It's a new 2024 movie, action thriller, in theaters on April 5th. Monkey Man, go check it out, yo. I saw the trailer and whatnot. Yo, it's on point, man. You know what I'm saying?
You saw the trailer or you like did the trailer?
Oh, I saw the trailer, yo.
Ooh.
Straight head, you know what I'm saying? Yo.
He did it, then saw it.
Straight head, you know what I'm saying? Hey yo, the second movie is called Face. The second movie. Alright. The second movie is called. Second one is called Faceless Lady. It's a fantasy horror.
Oh, that's about me now.
It's 2024 TV miniseries. God damn.
Oh man, I was in the mic.
Yo, it's a 2024 TV miniseries, premiere April 4th. Not sure the ratings yet, but it's a horror.
I'm sick of you doing
It's a
that.
horror fantasy, so it looks like it's a good movie. It's called Faceless Lady. Go check out the trailers. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? The next movie, Ghostbusters, The Frozen Empire.
Who you gonna
It's
call?
PG-13, new 2024 comedy fantasy in theaters March 22nd. Go check this out. You guys got one? Anybody?
Got one? I got one. I seen it last night. It was pretty good. It's called Damsel. It's on Netflix. It's really good. Like it's really good because you know how like the damsel in distress be, and she's such like a ladylike and such like and dame and all kind of stuff. But this damsel go hard to fight her way to get back the way she need to get back. It was pretty good.
She must be on OnlyFans.
Like,
everybody on OnlyFans down
as it starred even Angela Bassett is in it, and I forgot the star person name, but it's a good picture.
I have a question about that movie you saw. It's called Mita Ochre or whatever you call it.
Ain't no Mita Ochre. you try to like diss the movie by
No,
saying
I just.
Mia
Oh, Mia Culpa. Hey, was Kelly Rowland getting down?
She was getting down, dog.
Oh, they done
Like
turned.
she got down on the dirty.
They turned Kelly Rowland out. Yo.
She was naked and all.
Damn.
Black. She had did her thing and played her
They
part,
showed-
but it was
Kelly Rowland was
it
getting
was
in
twists.
it. Kelly Rowland was in it. Really getting in it.
Watch the movie and find out.
Damn, I got.
I told you that like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay. Producer says Joy
On Prime Video.
on Prime Video. Joy on Prime Video. So she said, go check that out. Joy. It's like joy and pain,
Check it out.
sunshine and rain,
Alright, here we go.
and joy and pain,
Come on.
the sunshine and rain.
Here we go.
Yo, kick it, AC Fresh. Yo, yeah, hey.
You ready with them balls?
Hit the bars, bro. Hit the bars, man. Hit the bars, bro.
Ready for you.
You ain't ready for it yet?
Oh, snap.
Yo, make sure y'all go see Walking Dead, the series again. The new series that's still going on at 9 o'clock every Sunday on AMC. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the 5th episode starts this Sunday. Yo, it's gonna be hot. Yo, they're gonna start.
I can't wait to see what
Yeah,
it's
because
like. I didn't even see the previews.
Yeah, because the last episode, they finally agreed to work together, and now they decided what they're gonna end up going back. I think they're gonna go back to fight them or whatever. I'm not sure, but they're not going straight home. You know what I'm saying? But she put that thing on them,
Oh my God.
and now you know what I'm saying? She put that thing on them, and now he done changed. He done changed his tune, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I'm gonna hold, yo, we gotta fight. Did she put that thing on him? And next you know, you're like, okay, what you wanna do? Alright.
Power in the peak.
Put that thing on him. Hey, listen, y'all be careful out there.
Oh my
Don't
goodness.
let every woman put that thing on there, cause then you might be in some trouble.
And women,
You know what I'm saying?
don't let the men put that thing on you.
Now, but that thing. That'll change your whole world,
There's
your whole
power in
life.
the
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? You be
The
thinking
thing.
one thing, next you know,
That thing.
that thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm trying to tell you, they put
Oh
that
my
thing on you, and then your world change around, and you be in some, it's expenses, and be a liability, and you be happy to have that liability on the side, because
You need to get the guitar with that song.
you have to put that liability on your side, because you got that thing, you pay for things.
You gotta get the guitar for that. That thing, ding, you know how you play ding, ling.
Stop worrying about my guitar. You know what I'm saying? It's my guitar.
I'm not worried about
You know what I'm
your
saying?
guitar, but you need,
You right.
you got the platform to have the exposure to be the next country
You got it
star.
right there behind you.
I know what I got. You try to tell everybody what I got. You come try to take my stuff. Take
Bring
what
it
I
out,
got.
bring
You know
it
what I'm
out. It's already, yeah, when the guitar's in the clock.
Thank you, my supporters, for support my online store and podcast. Please continue to give me your feedback. I definitely appreciate it. And listen, God damn. No, you can't get. You
We can't
bumping against
move.
it. You bumping against it.
But they're making music. I feel the beat.
And listen, that feedback y'all giving us, man, I appreciate everything y'all giving us. Y'all been stopping me and
Yes,
telling me
sir.
what y'all like and whatnot, and this and that situation. You know, they love you guys. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, thank you.
you know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
We
you know
do
what I'm saying?
what we can do when we can do it.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll give you a shout out next upcoming episode. Now, don't forget to check out my online apparel store called Straight Hatin' TM Fashions and More. Go to straighthatin'fashionandmore.com. That's straighthatin'fashionandmore.com. Thank you for watching or listening, depending on what platform you're currently using. And I'm on 12 platforms.
12.
12 platforms.
It's more than 2 hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
She got that. She
More
can
than 2
count.
hands.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I
2
mean?
fingers.
Some people have it on 12, on just on 2 hands, 12 fingers.
So that's 2 hands and more.
Anywho, thank you for watching and listening, depending on what platform you're currently using. Follow my podcast on straighthatin.castos.com for video podcasts and straighthatinpodcast.buzzsprout.com for audio podcasts. I'm also on Spotify, YouTube, and several other platforms.
Yeah, I already know.
My guest co-host, Jahim.
Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
You heard.
Co-host, Tasha Mack.
Tasha Mack, holla back. When you say my name, make sure you say it completely. Tasha Mack, holla back.
And I'm your host, AC. Talk to you later. Peace.